Mama, don't stress your mind.
What's up, Spartans? Welcome to Bad Thank You! Ako nga pala si Camille. At ako si Carla. And ngayon, aalamin natin kung gaano nga ba kakilala ng mga Spartans si Rizal. Kaya tara na! Tara na! Tara na! Pumunta si Rizal sa Europa upang mag-aral. Pero bakit nagawa pa niyang umuwi sa Pilipinas kahit alam niyang delikado ang kanyang buhay?
Ba't nga ba?
Siguro para mag-aral ulit.
Namiss niya ang Pilipinas at
Para para makamit ang kalayaan.
For the sake of literature tapos sa country.
To enlighten the minds ng mga Pilipino din.
Para ang mga Pilipinos ay magkaroon ng palakas loob ang mga Pilipino.
Dahil sa family niya.
Para ipaglaban yung reformang ninanais niya para sa ating
Rizal's return to Manila was his second homecoming, having stayed abroad since August 1887, or a period of almost 5 years. He had two reasons for coming home, in spite of the dangers that he knowingly awaited him. First, to talk personally with Governor Respuhal of the British North Borneo colonization project, and second, to establish the Liga Filipina in Manila.
Ano ang asosiasyong itinatag ni Rizal sa Pilipinas?
Association.
naliga.
Natanda. Na Liga Filipina.
Kalimutan ko na.
samahan ng mga singer.
As the honorary president, I'd like to discuss the aims of this association. First, unity in the whole archipelago into one compact and homogeneous body. Second, mutual protection in every want and necessity. Third, we shall act as defense against all violence and injustice. Fourth, we will lead in encouraging people to engage in education, agriculture, and commerce. Aside from this, we shall have a short phrase guiding our behavior. Unus instar omnium.
Unus instar omnium! Unus instar omnium!
Unus instar omnium.
Unus instar omnium! Unus instar omnium! Anong dahilan kung bakit nakulong si Rizal?
Ay lumabag sa batas nila si Rizal.
I don't know.
Nagre-rebelde sa paraan ng pamumuno ng mga Spaniard.
Aksil sa mga Kastila.
Parang binabatikos niya dun sa libro niya yung hindi maganda sa Pilipinas.
Gumagawa ng hakbang kung paano niya makakalabanin yung mga Espanyol o mga mananakop ng Hapon dito.
Rizal visited his other sisters in the city, and on the evening of July 7, 1892, he boarded a train to visit his friends in Bulacan, Pampanga, and Tarlac. In Tarlac, he was lavishly welcomed and entertained. It is not known whether he was aware that there were spies that followed him, and after he left, his friends' residences were raided and copies of his two novels Noli Me Tangere and The El Filibusterismo and other subversive materials were confiscated.
Si Rizal, kasama ang kanyang mga kaibigan, ay nanalo sa loto ng may halagang 20,000 pesos. Saan kaya niya iginugol ang naging bahagi niyang 6,200?
Sa pamilya. May part na para sa kanyang pamilya. Sa organization.
Sa charity. Pag-imprenta ng articles.
Wait lang, di ko alam kung paano ko sasabihin. Dito ka, ipinandun niya. Sa Kalilusan.
It was both happy and pleasant surprise when they found that the ticket they bought won a second prize of 20,000 pesos in the government-owned Manila Lottery. Of his share, 6,200 pesos, Rizal gave his father 2,000 pesos, 200 to his friend in Hong Kong, Jose Basa, and the rest He invested in agricultural lands along the coast of Talisay, a kilometer away from Dapitan.
Ano ang ginawa ni Rizal sa kulungan?
Nagsulat. Nagsulat.
Nagagawa siya ng novel.
Nag-continue siya sa pagsusulat.
Wala siyang ginagawa kundi maging marunong.
Nakatulala.
Ang pinagagana niya, ang panulat niya, ang kanyang pluma.
During Rizal's exile in Dapitan, one of the problems faced by the said municipality was its water system. Rizal, through the knowledge he gained in Ateneo as an expert surveyor, was able to improve the community's water system and was successful in furnishing clean water to the people. Aside from this, Rizal was also instrumental in the growth of education in the said municipality.
Good morning, students!
Good morning, teacher! Hey, what do you think is happening here?
I have no idea. Should we join?
Sure, it would not hurt to try.
Rizal's school started with only 3 students and as time passed, grew into 21.
Okay, so for today's class, we will be learning the English words used in basic sentences. Like for example, kumusta ka? In English, how are you? Can you repeat it for me, class?
How are you?
They also had other activities such as gardening and basic farming. Lastly, Rizal also included gymnastics as one of the subjects he teaches to the children. He encouraged them to do exercises to fully strengthen their bodies.
Kailan nakalaya si Rizal mula sa Dapitan?
Malay ko naman ang pagkano.
Hula nyo lang.
B?
December 30.
December
Letter C.
Ang sagot ay ano?
During his exile in Dapitan, Rizal offered his services as military doctor in Cuba, where a revolution was going on and yellow fever was raging. A letter dated July 1, 1896 came unexpectedly, notifying him of the acceptance of his offer. The letter states, "The Minister of War will assign you to the Army of Operations in Cuba, detailed to the Medical Corps." His 4-year exile in Dapitan came to an end on July 31, 1896.
Jose, we're deeply grateful for what you've done to our community. Now that you're leaving, we wish you nothing but a safe travel and a long life to life.
Teacher, it's not that you will believe, but now you will. We will continue abiding by and spreading the knowledge of what is done. And that we will really want to see you.
It has been great living in this community. Even though I was sent here as banishment, I did not treat me such. You know, you were all very caring and hospitable. Thank you for treating me and my family well. I will never forget you all. Be happy and live long lives.
Matapos ang pagkakakulong niya sa Dapitan, sinong gobernador Matapos ang pagkakakulong niya sa Dapitan, sinong gobernador general ang nagtraidor kay Rizal?
Sino? Si Blanco? Si Blanco. Si Blanco. Hindi ko naman kilala yung Blanco na yun.
Rizal's boat from Dapitan to Manila arrived early morning of Thursday, only to find out that he had missed the boat Isla de Luzon bound for Spain. Uneasy and fearful of what might happen to him in Manila, he requested the Spanish government to isolate him. Thus, he was sent to a Spanish cruise, Castilla. During his stay there, the outbreak of the Philippine Revolution occurred. Many Filipinos died unfortunately during these times. Finally, Rizal started his trip for Barcelona. Among the passengers in the ship were Don Pedro Rojas and his son, Periquin.
Rizal
Rizal, I worry about you. It is not safe for you to go to Spain. Come with me and my son to Singapore. You'll be safe under the British government.
Thank you for your concern, Petra. But you know, I gave my word to Governor General Blanco and I don't want to betray his trust.
Unknown to Rizal, Governor General Blanco was already plotting a trap for the said hero.
I don't trust Rizal. I cannot let him live freely knowing that he's responsible for the worsening protests and revolutions in the Philippines.
What should we do then, Governor General?
Once he arrives in Spain, he shall be arrested immediately.
Yes, sir!
Sino ang general na responsable sa pagpunta ni Rizal sa Dapitan at siya rin general na nagpabalik sa kanya sa Maynila upang siya ay mahatulan?
Letter B? Sinala.
B? A?
A. Ay, hindi. Parang B. Binanga lang.
Rizal arrived in Barcelona as a prisoner, being kept under heavy guard for 3 days. Incidentally, he met again General Eulogio Despujol, the military commander of Barcelona, who was the same person that signed his exile order to Dapitan.
So it was you. You were involved in this trap.
I'm sorry, Rizal, but you have to go back to your country and face the trial.
Rizal left Barcelona for his return trip to Philippines on October 6, 1896.
Sino ang mga taong tumestigo laban kay Rizal upang siya ay mapakulong?
Jose Burgos. Char.
Best friend.
Marlon dito. Dadami mo pa, tatay.
In order to successfully convict Rizal, the Spaniards gathered strong evidences against him by using some of Rizal's colleagues, specifically Dr. Pio Valenzuela, Moises Salvador, Jose Dizon, Timoteo Paez, Pedro Serrano Lactao, Domingo Paez, and Rizal's own brother, Pasiano. His brother suffered most with his body broken over the torture rack and his left hand crushed with a screw, but like a hero, his spirit never gave in and remained unbroken. On December 11, 1896, Rizal was informed of the charges against him.
Dahil sa hindi pagsang-ayon ni Rizal sa pamamahala ng mga Espanyol, ano ang naging kaparusahan niya?
Wala, hindi ko alam.
Pagbaril sa kanya sa luneta.
Palo sa puwet.
Yung makulong tapos yung pagtitig sa kanya.
Yung huli siya ng Guardia Civil.
In the military building called Cuartel de España, the court-martial of Rizal started. It was dated last December 26, 1896, when the 7 members for the prosecution, while Lieutenant Traviel de Andrade was for the defense.
After a short deliberation, the military court voted unanimously for the sentence as Rizal's punishment.
On the very same day, the court decision was forwarded to the Governor General Polavieja.
General, I'd like to inform you that the military court has already made their decisions regarding Rizal's case and it's a death sentence. It was also confirmed that he should be shot at the back on the morning of December 30 at the Bagubayan Field.
Okay, thank you for the information.
Saang bahagi ng katawan binaril si Jose Rizal? Sa likod. Sa likod.
Sa likod,
Likod.
ulo. Ditong part ng katawan.
Sa maili.
Early in the morning of December 30, 1896, Rizal was walking slowly to where he was told to stand in the Bagumbayan field. Before the execution, he took time to bid farewell to his companion, especially to his defense counsel and Lieutenant Taviel de Andrade and firmly shook their hands.
Thank you for your efforts and for defending. Can I face the firing squad during the execution?
That's not possible. I have orders to shoot you in the back.
In that case then, spare my head and shoot me here.
A muffled drum roll was sounded, and the firing squad composed of 8 native soldiers ready to shoot Rizal. At their back, there were also 8 Spanish soldiers with muzzle rifles ready to shoot the natives if they refused to shoot Rizal.
Consumatum est!
The impact of 8 bullets found their mark, and Rizal made a supreme effort to turn around, thus falling lifeless with his back on the ground, facing the morning sun. It was exactly 7:03 in the morning, 30th of December 1896, when Rizal, our national hero, died. It was a martyr's death at the prime of his life, 35 years of age, 5 months, and 11 days. It is said that a dog or a mascot round around the lifeless body, whining. Whose mascot was it? Nobody knows, or nothing was written about it, except that it was captured by the camera's eye as being among the crowd that witnessed the execution that morning.
Aside from this, we shall have a short phrase that expresses the rule guiding our behavior. Unus instar omnium.
Unus instar omnium! Unus instar omnium!
Don't press Rizal. No. I don't press Rizal. I cannot let him live freely. 1, 2, 3, go. I don't press Rizal. I cannot let him live freely. No.
Go.
Ano gagawin ko?
Alas mga
Ano gagawin ko?
Go.